Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back again to our channel. So they say tough time never lasts forever, and God's time is the perfect time. God did it. So after the last video for the update about our denial, finally we are moving to United States. Shehe wetu wa Oman ndo anaelekea saizi. كيف حالك يا شيخ؟
الحمد لله.
لماذا سفر؟
أنا ضربت بسفري لو كان في تشتيتي في رموج المكان. أنا أفعل ليس في كل شيء جدا.
ليس في
لا.
ما شاء الله.
وأنت الأخي.
أنا سافر في
ما هذا السفر؟ جدا
A quick recap. So from the final denial, which was from Romania, Bucharest, we had to go and reapply back to our home country, Tanzania, received the visa, and from there now we moved from Tanzania traveling to United States, and this is the journey gonna be sharing together. So from Tanzania we booked a flight straight to Doha, Qatar, and which was Qatar Airways. Can't believe we're making it. Let's go and be boarding. Oh my god. Yeah. Saying goodbye to Julius Kambarage Nyerere International Airport. Ladies and gentlemen, from Qatar, we had to transit and take the longest flight ever to JFK, New York State or New York City. I don't know how do we call it, but New York. Yep. So tuko airport hapo, nasubiri Qatar hapa, nasubiri Doha, tunasubiri nini kupanda ndege za Marekani. Boarding the American airline from Doha, which was our 14 non-stop flight, 14, almost half a day, like non-stop from Doha to JFK, and entering the flight was so big, like it's so big inside. It's kind of mind blown myself that when you receive the denial, just like, okay, there's a small chance for people getting visa access to go to the United States, but it is not like that. Like the flight was full and it was super huge, so it has like column for 3 seats, I think like 12 in the row. So think about a flight, because other normal flights they could just go maybe for 3, which are 6, so 6, but it goes, I think it was 12 or 9 if I'm not mistaken. So big and full of people from different nationalities, all of them qualify to go to the United States. So it was mind-blowing, and when I received the denial, I was just like, okay, it is very hard to know, but people qualify and they have all the potential. They can prove they can go and come back, maybe, or some of them maybe they can access the US without visa. I don't know if I see the most forever, but it was mind-blowing for the flight to be full and super big, and there are a lot of people and all people qualified. So meaning, if you think you don't qualify to go, then I said because you're broke, you should just think of on your own side, but there are a lot of people qualified. JFK, so like 14 hour non-stop flight. We arrived at JFK, and from the I got lucky, like a window seat. That's what I always ask for once I'm boarding. So I like most. I don't when I'm booking the flight, so I don't put like I don't select the seat. But when I go to board, I go earlier. And when you board, you just go, can I get the window seat, please? Yeah, because I need to see the view and whatsoever when you're landing, departing, or see even the cloud. That can make your mindset can think about the science and creation and much more. Yeah, so we landed at JFK. Ladies and gentlemen, now I gotta prepare. I'm gonna be landing to the Let's trace a little bit back. So once I just received my visa, normally because I'm going for work, to go and work in the United States, when you receive a job, normally there's a description like about your arrival details, like the preferable maybe airport which you should land and the kind of transport you should take until you go to a meeting point where your employer can pick you from. So I received my job was to go to the United States, and I'm gonna be working at New York, but at a state, New York State, but at a city known as Greenport. It's kind of like 2 hour drive away from the JFK airport. And once you receive that, there are some description and whatsoever, like maybe you should land maybe to this from this, you should take maybe a certain train to a certain area, from that you should connect back, get another train ticket, or maybe take a certain bus, the direction to how you can arrive. But to my surprise, from the first denial and after I received like the visa, I was super excited. So I didn't consider like checking all like the arrival. I was like, you know what? I need to be there on time. I just wanna go. And I booked a flight ticket, so I updated all the detail like on the to the employer so they could see. They just saw like from the visa interview, boom, flight is there and you're arriving tomorrow. So they were trying to contact me on WhatsApp because they have access to my WhatsApp number. So how are you planning to arrive? And it was like that, and I was like, I came and saw that message from my employer when I was in Doha. So checking it, like, how are you planning to arrive? And I was like, I don't know. I'm just arriving tomorrow, 8 a.m. That's it. From there, I just knew I could figure out everything like once I land. Yeah, so the boss kind of thought like because we just made a sudden movement, they should take care of me and come to the airport, maybe made some arrangement to how they could pick me, because like if they wouldn't, and if I got lost, I might end up maybe into any other employer working for them, and they're the one who sponsored me or who are behind for me to get the visa to go and work for them, so they'll lose that opportunity. So once I told them I just arriving tomorrow, that's it. So he had to phone and told, okay, I'll send you somebody to pick you at the airport. Just tell me when you're arriving, and that's it. They send me the detail for the driver, and that's it. So when we landed at JFK, I was like, there's a long line about there to wait, and there's some sections like here maybe for immigrants and non-immigrant for those short stays visas, and for their part for US citizen, you just pass like quick. So we had to wait for a line, and they go there, they ask you some question. Hey, what give hand over your passport and the DS form, and you ask some question like, okay, where are you going? I just had to tell them the details for my employer, where I'm going, the address, also the work address, and how much money do you have, how much money have you brought with you. So if you have $200, 500, you just say it the way it is. And for how long will you be here? You just say, you don't need to prove the return ticket, and that's it. And are you a student? Yes. Whatsoever. Enjoy your stay in the United States. So from there is what I had to go and pick my bag, and had to follow the instruction to where I should go. It was just down like outside the JFK airport, and wait for someone to come and pick me from there and drive me to my employer's workplace. So I just had to connect to the Wi-Fi from the airport. It's free of charge, and after there, then I had to talk with the guy. So because at JFK they didn't have parking over there, it's just like picking location. There's no, people can't park their vehicles over there, dropping place like that. So I had to text them out. I've already done with the clearance and everything. I'm now with my luggages. I'm here. So they're like, okay, we'll be there in 5 minutes. They had waited in certain restaurant, like they are chilling, waiting for confirmation, so that once they just come and they bring the vehicle, I could just enter and we move. So entered and we move, and that's how I had to arrive at my employer for a position of housekeeping in United States. Welcome to America.